Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Everybody who's here. 3 people. That's fine. How is everybody? We're doing all right. If you didn't see our last video, Cole got neutered on Monday, so he's doing good from that. And we're just hanging out.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sitting around, playing with the kitties.
Yep. Spotted Leaf. You guys can probably only see her tail, maybe.
Oh, first, the table's her bed.
Yeah, she's always on the table. That's where she sleeps, all the time.
Yep.
Maybe we should put a pillow on the table. And that's where she'll sleep.
Yeah. Don't be feeling the kitchen table her bed.
Yeah. Spotted Leaf. White Storm just jumped on the table. You guys might be able to see his ear. I'm not sure. Hey, don't spill the coffee on the laptop. But yeah, we hope everybody's doing good. We're doing good. Nothing bad is happening. That's how I gauge if things are going good or not, if something bad is happening or not, and it's not. So, hello Molly, how are you? Yep, if the cats could say hi back, they would.
Yeah?
Yeah. But can't believe how close Christmas is already.
I know.
Yeah.
The next year's almost here, too.
Yeah, I know. 2024 is almost here. Molly says, all good, just a bit cold tonight. How's yous? We're doing good.
Yeah.
It's cold here too. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what I can find out what it is.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it is pretty cold out.
It says, oh, well, not too bad. It says it's 41 degrees right now, which that's Fahrenheit, but that's warmer than normal. That's warmer than on Monday when it was 28 degrees. And last night it was 22 degrees.
Yeah,
And then-
it was definitely colder last night than it is tonight.
Yeah, I guess we're getting a warm spell. What they call warm for this time of year.
Yeah.
And I saw on the Alpena News website that Alpena is not expecting a white Christmas. We're not far from there, so I suppose that goes for us too. But that's okay.
Yep.
We'll see plenty of snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's happened before in the past, you know,
Yeah,
where we didn't have a white Christmas.
yeah,
It's not often that it happens, but it does happen occasionally.
yep. I can't remember when the last time it happened, but
Yeah,
I remember it
same here.
happening.
Yep, I remember it happening too.
Molly says, that's the same temperature here, though it feels colder. Not sure about a white Christmas here. Haven't heard about snow, just rain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that Ireland and Michigan have the same type of weather all the time. Because the only thing separating us is the ocean. But I guess,
Yeah. Where a lot of the weather is similar.
yeah. Seems so far away, but maybe not really. Can't drive there though.
You know. Maybe we could go swimming.
Yeah.
I hope you make it.
No, you don't swim across the ocean.
That's why I said hope you make it.
Yeah, you get eaten by a big whale or something. Molly says, it is very strange. I was thinking about that the other night. LOL, you need a plane, then a bus to get here. Yeah, I went on MapQuest or something last week just out of curiosity and tried to see how many miles it is from here to Ireland, and it wouldn't tell me because the ocean was in the way. It wouldn't even tell me for flying or anything. It just said cannot complete the route or something like that.
Nope.
So I don't know how many miles it is, but a lot.
Quite a few for sure.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
Yeah. Molly says, too many miles. Awk, that's bad. I'm not sure, but it would be a lot. Yeah. I'm sure. Thousands.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, Kitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's goofy. And it's funny because for the last week or so, she'll be just sitting around minding her own business, and all the rest of the cats will walk past her and slap her. It's like they're finally tired of her bull.
Yeah. Yeah, now she's getting it back in return, and I
Yeah,
don't think
because she slapped everybody. She'll slap the cats when they're sound asleep. So now I think they finally said, okay, that's enough, and now every time they go past her, they slap her.
So yeah, she's getting back what she did to everybody else.
Yeah, maybe she'll learn her lesson.
Maybe.
Payback has come to Spotted Leaf. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
That's why her nickname is Slap Happy.
Yeah.
Because she likes to go around slapping everybody when they're sleeping.
So what are we gonna have for dinner?
I pulled out some chicken drumsticks,
Okay.
but that's all I know so far. I'm thinking about doing up maybe some mashed potatoes and some homemade gravy, but
Yeah, that sounds good.
I haven't fully made up my mind yet. But
Yeah.
that's one of the things I was thinking.
You should use the air fryer wing recipe and put them in the air fryer.
Hey,
See? And White Storm's just sitting there.
oh my God, drama queen.
Molly says, I was about to ask, when did you have your dinner yet? Oh, did you have your dinner yet? My sister loves the air fryer, very useful. Yeah, we didn't yet. We usually eat dinner kind of late around here. Sometimes we're eating dinner at almost midnight. I don't know.
Yeah, never really had a set time.
No.
Hey,
We get busy doing other stuff and then we get hungry and then we're like, oh, maybe we should make some food.
yeah.
But yeah, the air fryer is really useful.
Yeah.
And I like how you can make stuff as crispy as as if it went through the deep fryer, but you don't have to put it in a deep fryer. Sometimes I forget to eat too when I've been busy. Yeah, that'll happen to me. Like I'll be, especially if I'm working on art or something, doing one of the paintings or drawing something or whatever, hours will pass and I'll forget to eat, and then I'll be really, really hungry and I'll be like, oh, I should take a break and eat something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's usually when I forget to eat. It's when I'm doing art stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to think of something for a veggie side dish, on the plate too, but...
Yeah, not corn. We have 1 can of corn left and we're saving it for Christmas.
Yeah. But we got plenty of other stuff to pick from, so...
Molly says, I color in, then forget about time, and just when my tummy rumbles, I remember food. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, sometimes it takes my stomach to rumble to tell me, whoa, time to eat.
Yeah. White Storm. Come here, White Storm. You're not White Storm.
Don't sneeze.
Yeah, don't sneeze on us. You're gross. And all the... Smokey's right there on the arm of the couch. I don't know if he's in frame. Yeah, he might be. I think he's in frame. And then, I don't know where everybody else is.
The one in your chair over there.
Oh, that's probably, yeah, that's Cole. Cole
Yeah.
with his big fat tail. Molly says, yeah, you can see Smokey sleeping. All right. He likes to lay on the arm of the couch like that. And it's right by the heat, so he likes to soak that up while he's sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes it next to the heat.
Yeah. They all do. They also like to sleep on these kitchen chairs here because they can feel the heat. Molly says he knows the good spots. The cats love to cuddle up in the warmth too. Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes it feels good to sit here in front of the heater, and sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
You've been outside for a while and you're really cold, then it feels good.
Yeah. The pilot light went out this morning though. I woke up really cold and couldn't figure out why, and then later on when I got up, Don was like, oh, the pilot light was out.
Yeah, I think from the fans.
Yeah, we have these two fans on. There's one down there and one over here to help blow the heat toward the bedroom.
Yeah, it works. The furnace works good. You just gotta be careful about how you have your fan set so that way you don't blow out your pilot light.
Yeah. Goofy. Yeah, this is coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. You can only get that once a year, so I got my yearly bottle. And then I'll have to wait until next Christmas because they only put peppermint mocha stuff out at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd rather have peppermint mocha stuff than pumpkin stuff. I like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin roll is good, but like pumpkin flavored coffee and stuff, way back in like 2009, I drank a few of those and I got burned out on it really fast. So I'd rather have peppermint mocha stuff. Year round. Like I'll go into coffee shops and tell them I want an iced coffee with peppermint syrup and mocha syrup in it. In July. It doesn't matter to me if it's Christmas or not. Molly says, I haven't tried anything pumpkin, not sure I would like it or not as I don't take coffee. Well, it depends. Some of that pumpkin spice flavored coffee is so full of the flavoring you can't even taste the coffee.
Yeah, some of it, depending on what it is, you can't even tell it's coffee.
Yeah.
You would just think it would be some type of other beverage. You wouldn't even think it was coffee.
Yeah. Depends on where you get it from. Sometimes the pumpkin is so strong you can't even taste any coffee.
Yeah. Depending on what it is and where you get it, yeah.
But everybody goes nuts over the pumpkin spice stuff, but I got sick of it.
Yeah.
I never get sick of peppermint mocha though for some reason.
Well, as I say, you can only eat something or drink something for so long before you just get tired of it.
Yeah. Sounds like there's a truck going by on the other road again.
Yeah.
I know what it is too. It's a black Dodge truck. And they drive by real slow. And they've been doing that the whole 9 years I've lived here.
Yeah, that truck that you hear, it's got dual exhaust. That's why it sounds the way it sounds.
Yeah, and the guy, we don't know who it is. Somebody who lives over that way, and they always drive it in and out really slow.
Yeah, they're not being hard on it or anything for it to be loud. It's just naturally loud.
Yeah.
That's because of the type of muffler or exhaust they got on it.
But when you've been hearing the same vehicles for 9 years, you start to recognize them.
Yeah.
Like I know the sound of our own vehicle. I know when it's Don coming in the driveway and not somebody else.
Yeah, that thing coming from 10 miles from down the road.
Yeah, I can hear it already when you get to the stop sign down there, which is what, a quarter mile away or whatever.
Yeah,
I
a little
can
better
start
than a
here.
quarter
I
mile,
already
but
hear
less
it
than a half.
because there's that hole in the exhaust that he can't get covered over.
Yeah, because where it's located at, I can't get into it well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because where it's located at, too much stuff in the way and I can't get up in there.
It would be really expensive to take it to a muffler shop.
Yeah.
Because they would probably want to replace the whole exhaust system, even though a lot of it is brand new that he put on there himself.
Yeah.
Because they want their money.
For where they would have to try and unbolt from. As soon as they would touch the wrench to them bolts are going to snap right off.
Yeah.
And then therefore, then as soon as that happens and bolts break off, then you got a more of a serious problem on your hands than what you got now.
Yeah.
Because then bolts are so badly rusted, they're rusted almost halfway through when you do.
Yeah, that's what happens in Michigan with all the salt on the roads all winter. Everything rusts.
Well, that is an old car too.
Yeah. Molly says everyone wants money this time of year. Sometimes they just seem to change it to make money off you. Yeah, and it's not just this time of year. It's all year, all the time.
Yeah, just get
those garages always want.
Yeah.
They'll make. I mean, not all of them, but there are crooked ones out there who will make up things that aren't even wrong just so they can get more money. And they'll do it to females especially because they assume females are stupid. That's why I don't like to go to places like that without Don. And I never liked to go buy a car either unless my dad was with me. Because if I went to go buy a car by myself, they would have just assumed I was really stupid because I'm a female.
Yeah. But even if you ever know what to look for, even sometimes that ain't good enough. So,
yeah.
You can check a lot of your basics, but if it's something internally going on with the vehicle, you're not going to know unless you got equipment to hook up to the vehicle to find out.
Yeah, but Dad did have all that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm talking about like diagnostics machines and stuff like that.
Well, he didn't have a diagnostic machine, but he had other stuff.
Yeah, he had other stuff for checking out a vehicle, yeah. But
like voltage testers and mirrors and stuff to look underneath.
Yeah.
The last time he helped me buy a car, the guy was, he said to, he saw all the stuff my dad brought with him, and he said to his wife, "Oh, this guy knows what he's doing. I can't fool him." No, you can't.
Yeah.
And then he brought the price down by a couple $100 because he knew he couldn't fool my dad.
But also, if the person's calling a vehicle and they're honest, they'll say, yeah, there's some stuff wrong with it. They take it to test drive, and there's nothing wrong with taking it to a repair shop and asking for an inspection too.
Yeah,
so.
I know, but this guy was a young guy. He was a private seller, and we knew he just wanted to get rid of it.
Yep.
There was no way he was going to be honest, but I think he was afraid of my dad because he showed up with all this equipment and stuff to test everything and check everything out, so he knew he couldn't pull the wool over my dad's eyes, so he just gave up.
Yeah, but if
we
you
did buy it, yes, but not until my dad went over it really well.
Yeah, but if you don't got somebody to look over a vehicle like that for you, then that's when you just say to the person, "Oh, well, do you mind if I take it to you? I have to have them look it over for me." So
yeah.
That's always another good piece of information too.
Yeah.
You want to go out and buy a vehicle, especially if it's going to be a newer one, it's a big investment.
Yeah. So we went grocery shopping and got everything for Christmas.
Yeah.
We're having a honey glazed spiral cut ham. We got the honey one, right?
I think it might have been the honey cut.
Yeah.
Or the honey one, I think.
Pumpkin pie and Cool Whip, and mashed potatoes and gravy and corn, croissants. Oh, and some stuffing. He
Yeah.
wanted some stuffing, even though I don't think stuffing and ham goes good together. Whatever.
Just something to help make a nice meal.
Yeah, I'm just used to having stuffing with turkey or chicken. Molly says, not the same topic, but my sister went to look at the house. Everything was perfect and just about to sign the lease. Then she got someone to check it out, and there was leakage, dampness, mold, etc. in it. Yeah, she dodged a bullet there.
Yep.
You don't want to deal with a bunch of mold. That makes people sick.
Yeah. Black mold, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, having someone overlook stuff for you, you know, if you don't know where to look and how to look for it, get somebody in there to do it for you. Even if it does cost you a little bit of money, because it's better off to have to pay someone to do it for you than be out a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Because you gotta go and do a bunch of repairs. But now if you're buying a place with the intent to have to do renovations to begin with, and that's kind of another story too. So.
Yeah. I finally got my Christmas cards sent out today. Hopefully they make it where they're going on time. And if we get any more Christmas cards, we'll have to go buy some more Christmas cards because I ran out.
Yeah.
Molly says she did. We didn't know to look for it. Every issue it had was covered up by furniture or something else. Yeah, see, that's somebody being crooked. Somebody trying to hide the problems. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I forgot to say in our last video, but Don did not catch any fish when he was out there fishing in Antarctica, basically.
No, but it was a way to burn off some time while we was over there waiting for the cats to get neutered.
Yeah, luckily it did not take all day long like it usually does. We were home by noon.
Yeah.
Most of the time, and you know, every other time we've gone, it's closer to 5 o'clock before
Yeah,
they call
4 or
and say
5
they're
o'clock,
done.
yeah. So there must not have been very many that he had to do that morning.
No.
There was what, like 2 other people there besides us this morning or that morning.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they was in there for the same thing or not, but
I don't know. Molly says it looked so cold that day. Don't know how Don was out fishing. Yeah, I don't either. He didn't last out there very long.
well, not my father after you, yeah.
No, he left the poles on the holders and all that out there, and he came and sat in the car with me too.
Yeah, because we still had some warmth left in the car from
Yeah.
when we got there.
We didn't fish he didn't fish there for very long.
No.
Then he went out and packed everything up, and
Oh, I ended up having to go to the bathroom really bad, and so it was like, well, gotta go somewhere to go to the bathroom.
yeah, because they closed the bathroom building for the winter at that park there.
Yeah.
So he had to go to the Speedway gas station.
Yep.
Molly says, I wouldn't have went out. I didn't want to either. I got up that morning and got out of the shower and opened these curtains here, and it was snowing, and I'm like, ugh, who wants to go fishing in that? But he still did.
Well, we was able to sit in the car, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
We were able to sit in the car and watch the fishing poles and stuff, so
Yeah.
it's not like we just threw them out and just left them unattended.
But one thing that surprised me is that they did not put the benches away in that park. They were still out there.
They did have all the trash cans picked up and out of there. Though.
Yeah, but it's weird that they didn't put their benches away.
Yeah.
But oh, and the picnic tables too, they were still sitting down a little further.
Yeah, there was a couple of them still there, yeah.
Yeah. But they locked up the bathroom building, so they don't
Yeah,
want anybody going to the bathroom in the winter.
Because they didn't want to have to heat the building.
Yeah.
And so that's why they shut it down. So that way none of the pipes and stuff were using great.
Yeah. And the boys' Blank Island ferry is still running because it showed up while we were there to
Yeah.
drop off the cars and stuff, people and stuff. That ferry runs on an iffy schedule in the winter. They base it on the weather. If the weather's too bad, they're not going to go.
Yeah. Well, it's common sense. If it's too bad, you know, don't put yourself at danger and other people at danger because of it.
Yeah. It's a car ferry.
Yeah.
We'll go over there sometime in the summer.
Yeah.
Boys Blank Island is pretty cool. There isn't a whole lot over there, but I know they have a museum, they have a restaurant, they have a lot of trails and stuff, and you can go camping, and you can take your car with you. So.
Yeah, if we take a vehicle, we don't want to take something other than our vehicle. We try and get on the boat with our vehicle. We're going to bottom out.
Would we?
Yeah.
Huh.
We're going to bottom out and probably rip the exhaust off.
Molly says, sounds like here, the boats to England run, but bad weather they stop. Yeah, same here. If it's too snowy, too icy, or too windy, they don't want to go. They'll even cancel it in the summer if it's too windy.
Yeah, because our Great Lakes get some pretty good waves going on if it's windy enough.
Yeah, and that's Lake Huron that it goes in.
Yeah, Lake Huron, yeah.
From Sheboygan to Boys Blank Island and then back again. People go back and forth so they can go shopping because I don't think there's a grocery store on the island.
Yeah, because if it gets windy enough, we get some pretty big waves going on.
Yeah.
Big enough where you couldn't be on the waters, that's for sure.
But we will go over there and make a video eventually.
Yeah.
We might camp there. They say you can camp there. But Don wants to get a bigger tent.
Yeah, the one that got pretty darn small. By the time you put yourself, me and you in there, and then you really can't get nothing else in there.
Yeah. We could still take the small one as like the supply tent though.
Yeah.
Put it next to the normal tent and put our stuff in there.
Right.
Like the cooler and stuff. Keep the bears out of the food.
Putting a tent ain't gonna keep the bear out of it. You want to keep the bear out of it, you gotta hang it.
Yeah. Molly says we have a ferry from one side to the other. It's called Ferry, but it's a short trip. Yeah, this one, I don't know how long it takes. Maybe 45 minutes or so to go from Sheboygan to Boys Blank Island. You can see Boys Blank Island, but I don't think the ferry goes very fast. And then if you go a little further north, you get to Mackinac Island, but that ferry doesn't go there. Mackinac Island has its own ferries that go from Mackinac City and St. Ignace.
Yep.
And cars are not allowed there, so it's
No.
it's a person ferry, not a car ferry.
Yep. Yeah. Mackinac Island, not allowed to have vehicles there.
Yep.
Although there's only certain vehicles there, and those are like emergency responders.
Yeah,
vehicles.
ambulance, fire truck, police car. And then in the winter they bring on construction vehicles so that they can fix the roads and fix buildings and build new stuff and whatever. But that's not during the off season.
Yeah.
Molly says, I like how Mackinac doesn't have any vehicles on it like cars. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. You have it almost right. You only have 2 letters switched. Here. There you go. You only switched 2 letters. I like it too because when I was working there and living there in employee housing, it was so peaceful because there was no traffic. I remember the first time I went to Mackinac City on a day off to go through their shops just for something to do. I got off the ferry and it was just cars everywhere and it was so overwhelming because it had been like 2 months since I had seen a car.
Yep.
So.
There, your transportation is either pedal bike or horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Horse and carriage.
Or your feet.
Yep.
But everything is close. You can walk or ride a bike everywhere there without any trouble.
Yeah. When the flip side about Mackinac Island is that when you first get there and you get off the ferry, the 2 things you smell the most of is fudge and horses.
You don't smell horses. You smell
Horses.
horse shit. Don't be afraid to say horse shit.
And you smell horses.
But
Horse
when
shit
you're
and
working
urine.
there, when you're working there, by the end of your first day, you don't smell the horse shit anymore. You get used to it
You get used
real
to it.
fast.
Kind of like you get like nose blind to it.
Yeah. Molly says, thanks, I mix words sometimes as I can't hear it when I sound it out or write it. It would be strange to see a car after 2 months. Yeah. I really enjoyed how quiet and peaceful it is there. All you hear is horse hooves on the pavement. You don't hear a bunch of traffic.
I know next time we go, I want to do the Mackinac Port first.
Yeah.
The Mackinac Island Port.
Again.
Because the first one wasn't done proper.
Yeah, we need to make a new video at the Haunted Theater. Because before Halloween I put up that Haunted Theater video, but it was really old footage. I need to make brand new footage and do a better one.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 butterfly houses. So we have to do at least one of those, probably the original one.
Yeah.
And then of course the island itself, like downtown and stuff. There's lots of stuff to see and do.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Mackinac Island that a person can do.
Yeah. Molly says, I love the little towns here. They're quiet. It's not busy with cars, just locals walking. It's very relaxing and calming. Then you see the nature too. Yeah, we have a lot of small towns like that up here.
Yeah.
All the big cities are at least 4 hours away, and that's good. It can stay that way.
Yeah.
We don't like 4-lane freeways and skyscrapers and noise and pollution and crime and all that stuff. That can all stay downstate.
Yeah. I don't consider that as a comfortable life, you know.
No.
I'm more a person that likes it out in the country.
Yeah, we both grew up out in the country. White storm.
And I kind of like where we're located at too, because if you want to go fishing and you don't got gas money to go fishing, then you just grab your stuff and just go for a short walk and you can go fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing more walking up and down the trail that's right over here.
Yeah.
When the weather gets nice.
Yep, because I want to get back to fishing down and through here all the time like I used to. You down here on the river and stuff often enough, you're going to pull some big fish out of there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I pulled some big fish out of there. So.
Yeah, and there's eagles to see. They fly around down there a lot. Muskrats swimming around in the water a lot of the time.
Water snakes.
Yeah, no. The snake, you can keep the snakes.
Well, as long as you got your fishing license, you can technically try to snag one of those up and take it home with you.
What are we going to do with a snake?
Throw it in the fish tank.
Oh, gross. No.
But yeah, and once you buy your fishing license, you're legal to take all that kind of stuff home.
Yeah, but I don't want a snake.
As long as it's within the season for it, then you're allowed to take whatever home.
I liked that corn snake we had, but well, we don't need any more snakes.
Like that hognose you've seen out here in the yard.
Yuck.
You could have reached right down and grabbed a hold of that and we've kept it.
Nope.
Because you had your license to be able to do it.
Molly says, I like walking around here. The views are nice with the mountains. I love how the clouds, sun, and mountains look together here. It was lovely the other day, but I couldn't take a photo as there's railings by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like down south, like Tennessee and stuff.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, we went to Tennessee a lot for our vacations. The Great Smoky Mountains. I really liked the mountains down there. We don't have them that big up here.
No. More like just big hills we've got around here, not even mountains.
Yeah.
In terms of just big hills.
Yeah.
I would love to live somewhere where you did see the mountains, but
well, we'd have to move to like Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg in Tennessee to see those all the time.
We'd have to sell out everything we have just to be able to move.
Yeah.
We'd have to sell the house and stuff. So.
Yeah, that'd be weird if suddenly we moved to Tennessee.
Yeah, sell everything we had and stuff and move.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Moving is really expensive.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to go to another state.
Yeah, and it's a big old headache of everything, you know. Doing the paperwork, it's all everything, you know, house and property and stuff, and then getting there, trying to buy another house and property, and all the paperwork of that. And
Yeah.
poor Wadey.
Yeah, we'll have to find some more Christmas stuff to watch
Yeah.
between now and Christmas.
Huh?
We didn't get a Christmas Story out yet.
No. Probably wouldn't hurt to watch that.
Yeah,
Sure,
plus
soon.
there's stuff on Disney Plus. Like we played Mickey's Christmas Carol the other day.
Yeah.
There's all the Disney Christmas stuff on there right now. Well, I mean, I think it's on there all the time, but I used to watch that stuff when I was growing up because we had satellite and we had the Disney Channel.
Yeah.
They used to play all that kind of stuff.
Right.
In between, like, major things, they would play these shorter cartoons and things, or pieces of Fantasia or something, while waiting for a major show to come on. Max says, do you still do the penny exchange? I just got some freshly pressed at Disney World to send out. Yeah, we still do that. And hello. Yeah, that'd be cool to have some from Disney World. Thank you. I don't have any from there yet. Not even in my exchange. Nobody sent any from there yet. I should be getting this month's penny or pennies from the exchange soon because I got the email saying my pal sent theirs out a few days ago. This cat here flying around.
As usual.
I sent mine out already.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of them saved up that I got this summer. A whole shot glass crammed full of extras for the exchange. I've got enough for 2.5 years worth of the exchange. So.
Yeah. I know one of the times we need to stop at Crossing the Woods and get a bunch of fresh, and get some fresh pennies from there.
Yeah, we don't have any from there yet.
Probably wanting her to do another video from there too.
Not in the winter.
No, not in the winter, but I'm just saying wanting her to do another video from there.
Yeah, because I never did a proper travel vlog of the Crossing the Woods.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, what I'm saying.
Yeah. We filmed there, but it was always part of something else. So
Yeah.
we need to do one where it's just that,
Right.
but not in the snow.
No. Getting the rear end trying to do it in the snow.
Yeah.
But that's actually a neat place though.
Yeah. You and your Coke.
Yeah. Good stuff, Maynard.
I'm not a big cola fan. It's not disgusting, but I like Mountain Dew better. It's worse for you, but I shouldn't be drinking any pop at all. Pop's bad for you.
Well, like I say, if you're gonna drink pop, drink what you like.
Yeah.
So, either way you look at it, it's not good for you. Don't matter if it's diet or not.
Yep. The diet is full of chemicals, so that's even worse than the regular stuff. But yeah, not a whole lot is going on really. Not now that winter is here. All the fun stuff that we were filming at is all closed for the winter now. Now we have to wait till May.
Yeah.
to do any more stuff
for
like that.
stuff to start opening back up. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to write down the list of things for next year for us to go to. Like, it'd be cool to go to that new sky bridge in Boyne City, or Boyne, whatever, Boyne ski place, whatever it's called. It's made by the same people who did the one in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And we want to go to Sleeping Bear Dunes, and then stop back by Fishtown and get some more smoked fish sausage from Carlson's Fishery, because that's good.
Yeah.
And then more stuff
sure.
in the UP and stuff like that.
Yeah. I know I'd like to eventually, you know, at some point in time do Mill Creek again. I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Max says, forgot if I asked this before, have you guys ever eaten at Tally's Log Cabin Bar in Lewiston? Great burgers. No, we haven't. I didn't even know about it. I haven't been to Lewiston since 2001 or something like that.
Yeah, I can't even tell you when the last time
It's
I
been
was
a
down
long
around
time
that way.
since I've been to Lewiston.
Yeah, I can't even tell you when it was the last time I was down around that area.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time for me. I don't even remember when it was.
But we could try it the next time we happen to be around there. Melissa Z, you should go to Kitchity Kippy. We did. We have a video of there on, we actually have two videos. The one that's called Mystery Town also has Kitchity Kippy, and then a couple years ago we did a proper vlog of Kitchity Kippy itself. So we've definitely been there.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite places, so we will return again. But if you check our travel vlogs playlist, both those videos are in there.
And we've been to also to Quamanon Falls.
Yeah, to Quamanon Falls, the Fayette Ghost Town Historic Park thing. Yeah, definitely check our travel vlogs playlist, because there's all kinds of cool places we went to. And we plan on putting more in there, like all the different waterfalls in the UP and stuff like that. We really like the UP. All the prettiest stuff is up there. Melissa says, good to know, I will look for them. Yeah, definitely check out that travel vlogs playlist. There's all kinds of fun stuff we went to.
Yeah. Been to a zoo.
Yeah.
Been to a deer farm.
Yep, Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
Melissa says, we just went for the first time this summer. It was beautiful. Yeah, it is. I remember the first time I went there, I was like 6 years old, and I went there with my parents. And when you look down through the boat, it looked like some kind of magical world down there. Like it was some kind of surreal, magical world.
Yeah.
That's why I like it so much.
Like this wooden sign right here, that's over my shoulder. We got that from when Castle Rock.
Castle
from
Rock,
yeah. From a chainsaw artist that was out in the parking lot doing some stuff.
Yeah, and Melissa says, have you been to Pictured Rocks? I was when I was a little kid. That is a place we need to go to. Because it's been so long, I don't remember. You've never been there, right?
I've never been there.
Yeah. And we stopped at the Cut River Bridge. And we did that, that tower in St. Ignace. Where you go way up and look around. We've got a travel vlog for there. Call of the Wild in Gaylord. Trying to remember everything.
Yeah, we did a lot of different stuff over the summer.
Yeah, this summer was our best summer for travel vlog type stuff.
Yeah.
And we hope to do just as much, if not more, travel vlog stuff next year.
Yeah, and we did the St. Ignace car show and St. Ignace 53 metal truck show too, didn't we?
Yeah, the semi-trucks.
Yeah, the semi-trucks, yeah.
Yeah, there's just lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff, yeah.
And we plan on getting more stuff into that playlist. To me, that's the most fun type of video to make, is the travel vlog stuff. But we can't do that all the time, because it all closes for the winter. We can't just not make any videos all winter. So, when that stuff is open though, that's when our really fun videos go up.
Yeah.
Gordon says, had to say Merry Christmas 2023. No snow here in Flint, but yes, it's cold outside. Yes, I was blocked to keep in touch with Robbie, and I'm okay with it. What do you mean blocked on Facebook? Well, that sucks. But yeah, Merry Christmas. Yeah, we might not have any snow for Christmas either. Because it's supposed to warm up, and they said on the Alpena News website that they don't expect Alpena to have any snow for Christmas, and we're not far from there, so we probably won't either. But that's okay. We'll get plenty of snow afterward.
Yeah. We'll get it when we get it.
Yeah. Because most of the snow that we did have out there is gone now. Eventually we want to make it to travel vlog type stuff in other states. My first goal for that is the House on the Rock in Spring Green, Wisconsin. I went there with my family when I was in high school, and it was really fun, and it would be really fun to make a video there. But that's going to take some time because it takes a lot more money to go on road trips that far away. Oh, and we need to get to DeUper's Tourist Trap up in the UP. Hopefully this upcoming summer.
Hey, look, it's wild pack of tourists. Run!
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, and we did there's a travel vlog for Dinosaur Gardens in that playlist too. That was a lot of fun. In Ossining. We like to find go out and find all the fun things.
Yeah.
And there's Mackinac Island stuff and a whole bunch of Mackinac City stuff. There's lots of stuff in that playlist. It'll keep people busy for a while who are looking for stuff like that.
Yeah, if you don't watch them, definitely go and watch them.
Melissa said, do you like and eat pasties?
Oh, yeah.
If so, what is your favorite place to go get them? I haven't had one since I was a kid.
Well, same here.
So I need to go get, next summer we need to get some from somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't give a favorite place because I haven't had any since I was a kid.
I've had some, but I just never really had
Yeah.
a specific place where to get
I
them.
thought it was good. I don't know why I never went back and got any more, but, you know, as an adult, but for some reason I didn't.
Yeah. But I know if we go and get some of that fish sausage from Tuna Town there.
It's not Tuna Town.
It's
There's
Tuna Town.
no tuna in Fish Town.
Well,
Lake
I don't
Michigan-
care what you say, I'm calling it Tuna Town.
Lake Michigan is a freshwater lake. It does not have tuna in it.
I don't care, I'm calling it Tuna Town because when you go there, all you smell is fish. That's why I call it Tuna Town. Yeah.
But it doesn't smell like tuna.
No, but it still smells like fish.
Oh, whatever.
I'd like to get a nice pile of that fish sausage. That's some good stuff.
A nice pile.
Yep. Expensive though. Kind of
yeah.
pricey, but really good though.
Smoked fish stuff always is. And they make it right there. They catch the fish right there and they make it right there.
Because it was what, I think about 15, right around $15 a pound, I think it was.
Yeah, and we got smoked trout too.
Yeah.
And they have jerky there. We didn't try that yet.
It's jerky.
Melissa says the store next to the 211 and the State Park Campground has them sometimes. All right, we can check that out sometime.
Yeah,
I know they have a lot of places in Mackinac City and St. Ignace for pasties too that we can try.
Yeah.
Pasties and smoked fish. Lots of smoked fish places.
Yeah.
I like smoked fish.
The only time I like to gather the stuff to make my own smoker.
Yeah.
The only thing I need to make my own smoker is a junk cook stove. Don't matter if it's gas or electric.
Well, what about the Crode's Junkyard over there? Do they have that kind of thing there, or is it just cars?
No, they would have that kind of stuff there. Just have to go to their sink pile and see what they had laying around. We'll see what they got laying around.
Yeah.
Because the good stove don't have to work. Because the odds are I'd be ripping the top part off and it's using the oven part. You know, for where you'd put your chicken and stuff at for the smoker part, you know.
Yeah. You can smoke chicken and stuff in there too. That would be good.
Yeah. And then have a big long tube that comes up and feeds up underneath of the oven part. And then behind that is, you know, at the end of the tube is where you put on like some type of a door system where you fill the little fires at and stuff, and all your heat and smoke just travels down the tube and comes up and through the bottom of the oven.
Hello, Jen. What happened? Did you fall asleep? And Melissa says Leto's and St. Ignace are my favorite. Yeah, we can check them out. Gordon says also like the flag coffee cup. Oh, yeah. I like it too. It's one of my favorite ones to use.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones too.
And it's a little bigger than some of the other ones we've got. And now it's empty.
Yeah. The only cup that we got that looks like that.
Yeah. We like Clyde's in St. Ignace, Clyde's Drive-In.
Yeah.
They have really good food. We also like Yeck's Drive-In in Sheboygan. They have good food too.
Yeah, both those drive-ins are really good.
Yeah. But they're closed for the winter.
Yeah, they're both closed.
So we have to wait again till next year before we can go to those again.
Yeah, Clyde's, I like to get the buffalo burgers.
Yeah. I tasted it. I didn't get one, but I tasted it. It was good. I tasted
good.
his.
Good.
Yeah. Jen says no, LOL. We had dinner and finished One Piece. Yeah, did you like One Piece? We finished it too. I don't know if you don't really like that, do you?
Not really.
I liked it though. It's hard to get him into anime type stuff, even if it's live action. You should watch School Spirits pretty soon. It was really good, and we flew through it in like, what, 1 day? Maybe 2 days?
It was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was really good.
I don't remember exactly.
And there will be a second season. I looked it up and they said so. Which I would hope so, with the ending. I would definitely hope it will continue. Jen says, yeah, there's going to be another series. Yay. You mean One Piece? Yeah. I'll probably end up watching that by myself. He doesn't like it.
Not a fan of stuff like that. Never have been.
And it's funny because he's the one who turned it on in the first place.
Oh, because I turned it on and just check it out and stuff. To open it was doing better than it was. It was like, no.
Okay. Jen says season, that's what I mean. Yeah. And you need to watch 6 Feet Under, because that's really good.
Yeah,
it didn't take us long to get through that either. There's 5 seasons, but we ended up binging through it in probably about a month. It's really good. And it's an HBO show, so I have a feeling if the contract expires with Netflix, it's going to end up on HBO Max, and we don't have that, so we needed to watch it while we could. Come here. Here's Leela. Leela came to say hi.
Peace.
Aw. She's so cute. She's way bigger than her sister. Jen says, yes, I'll be watching that next. Yeah, definitely. It's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. Yep, it's really good. Yep. Hmm.
And we have to wait for 3 months to watch Dexter because we have the $1.98 Paramount Plus plan. But what it didn't tell me when I signed up for it was that you can only watch certain things, and Dexter is not one of them.
Yeah.
So we have to wait until it goes from $1.98 to $5.99 in March before we can watch Dexter. But whatever.
Didn't realize it was doing like the watered down version of it.
Yeah.
Poor cutie.
Dexter used to be on Netflix, and I always wanted to watch it. Never did, and now it's not on there anymore.
And that's another reason why we got a big movie collection too, is that way if there's something on there, on like the computer, or not the computer, but the
Streaming.
Yeah, streaming. I was gonna say what the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so that way if someone's not streaming, then if we got the hard copy, then we can pull out the hard copy and watch the hard copy.
Yeah. Yep. The sisters are doing good. Getting bigger all the time. Oh. She still likes to. They both still like to chew on us though, so they have a lot of kitten stuff still going on. Boo must be in bed. The last time I saw her, she was in bed. I still have to get them their collars and tags, but eventually. I'm gonna get Boo a Halloween collar that has a ribbon on it, but then a plastic jack-o'-lantern in the middle. It's on Temu. And she'll be a Halloween cat all year round. And her tag will be orange. Her collar, the collar is orange. And then she can just have a normal one because she's not a Halloween kitty.
That's sweet, Halloween kitty.
Yeah, but all the girls get collars with ribbons on them.
Month of October is their month. They get to shine.
Yeah. Jen says that's cute. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be cute. I picked out a purple one for her on Temu with a ribbon. Right now, the rest of the cats don't have their collars on except Cole because I got tired of mixing him up with Buddy all the time. He's got a red collar, so now I know it's Cole when he goes walking by.
Poor kitty. Poor baby kitty.
Yeah.
That's spoiled rotten.
Yeah, definitely. There she goes. When we're done being live, we'll make dinner.
Yeah.
And I'll finish the video that I started filming before we went live. Nothing incredibly exciting, but better than nothing. There was like a week there where I didn't film anything. That's not helpful.
No.
Gordon says, Merry Christmas to the others on the Wilton video 2023, 2 thumbs up. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Well, you gotta be winter time.
Because nature said so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to go fishing and not freeze. And no, we don't have the stuff to go ice fishing. And then you still freeze. Even when you're ice fishing, you freeze.
Yeah, we just basically need ice fishing poles, basically.
Well, shouldn't we have some kind of shanty to try to not freeze as much? Like, even if it's one of those tent ones, pop-up ones?
Well, those do help, but...
At least block the wind.
Gets you in and out of the wind and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not having fun if I'm freezing.
Because it wouldn't be crap to make an ice, but got pretty much most of the stuff later on to make one, so...
Yeah.
I would just have to probably stop by Dan's and have to stop there and look for a crap piece of pipe from there, and there you go.
Yeah. So what are your plans for this week? Like nothing?
Well, yeah, I really don't have any plans really. I mean,
Yeah. Whatever happens, happens.
It's just more along the line, just go with the flow, whatever happens.
Molly says Cat would not go into the living room. He kept growling and going for me, but he's in, LOL. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah. I'd like having nothing to do in the winter time.
Yeah. So part of me wants to get an axolotl, but I don't think it could go in the aquarium, that aquarium. We have another aquarium. From what I was reading, I think they have to be by themselves. But Tropic Cove in Petoskey sells axolotls. So I've been thinking about it for the last few months. I might, sometime within the next few months. Because they're cute. Now we still need to get some more normal fish for the big aquarium because there's just one fish in there. Jen says those are so cute, LOL. Yeah, they are, and they are freshwater. You don't have to worry about salt water or anything. And they have a bunch of different colors. So I might, not like tomorrow or anything, but within the next few months. And we're gonna get rid of the stones that are in that aquarium, and I want to get all neon stones, so that it's more brightly colored in there. That's such a dark aquarium, and we have the right lighting, so the stones will glow. Hi, Jason Hart. How are you doing? We're just hanging out here, talking about whatever.
Yeah?
Yep, with cats sleeping all around us.
Oh, and White Farmer's being a weirdo, sitting there right in the middle of the cook stove.
Yeah, staring at the wall. Over there, you guys can't see it, but he's silly. Jason says, since it's holiday time, do you and Don have any holiday traditions? Just a nice dinner, basically. We're going to have a honey glazed ham, a spiral cut ham, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, pumpkin pie, and Cool Whip, croissants, stuffing. That's basically all we do. Just have a nice dinner.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
We usually don't go anywhere and do anything for it, so...
No. There's no family stuff or anything going on.
Nope, usually never is.
No, nobody wants to drive around in the snow, so nothing happens on Christmas. Everybody stays home. And yeah, you know, and then we watch Christmas stuff on the TV.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Max says, what's your guys' favorite Christmas movie? Well, I like Christmas Vacation, and I like A Christmas Story. There's, on the Home Alone, I can't really pinpoint one. I like the Home Alone movies. There's a good handful that we usually watch every year.
Yeah.
We like the Charlie Brown one and the Grinch one and stuff, but we're gonna have to buy those on DVD. I saw them at Walmart the other day because they don't have them on TV anymore.
There's one I'd like to get to. I do a movie collection. I can't remember the name of it though. And it's a Christmas movie. One line out of the movie is every time a bell rings, an eagle gets its wings.
Oh, that's
And I can't remember the name
It's a
of
Wonderful Life.
it. Yeah, and I'd like to get that movie.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Walmart has that. Jason says Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long, long time. We need to watch that one again.
Yeah.
I mean a long time, like 25 years or something. Definitely need to rewatch that one. And then Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is my favorite Thanksgiving movie. It's not a Christmas movie, even though they tried to change the cover and make it look like one on the DVD. It is a Thanksgiving movie. We always watch that at Thanksgiving, and several other times throughout the year. Jason said, "Did you guys know that Die Hard 2 was filmed at the Alpine Airport?" Yep, I knew about that. I remember seeing it on the news when it happened. They made a big deal out of that, because stuff like that doesn't usually happen up around here.
Not usually, no.
Nope. Molly said, "We watched Die Hard the other week. The family liked it." Yeah, it's a good movie. Just for some reason, I haven't watched it basically since it first came out. For some reason.
Yeah.
Just haven't thought of it. I used to like I still do. I found it on YouTube and watched it last year, I think. The Garfield Christmas special. I don't know if I can find that on DVD or not, but I'll have to look. Because when I was growing up, even in high school, I always watched The Grinch, the Charlie Brown Christmas, and the Garfield Christmas special every year. And then within the last 5 years or so, they stopped putting all that on TV. And it's on, the Garfield one is not, I don't think that's anywhere. But the other ones are on Apple TV Plus, but we don't have a subscription to that anymore. Jason says, "Garfield was my grandma's favorite cat." Yeah, I always liked Garfield. I still like Garfield.
Same here.
Yeah. Kyle says, "New subscriber here. How many cats and what are their names?" Hello, how are you? And thank you for subscribing. We have 8 cats. There's White Storm, Spotted Leaf. Those 2 are named from the Warriors Cats books by Aaron Hunter. There's Leela, there's Boo, there's Buddy, there's Cole. That's only 6. There's Smokey.
Did you say White Storm?
Yes. Who else am I missing?
Did you say Cole?
Yeah, okay. White Storm and Spotted Leaf. Leela, who's looking at me right now, and Boo, and Cole, and Buddy, and Smokey. That's only 7. What the?
Did you get Spot Leaf?
Yes.
Yeah, there's...
Who's missing? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm missing somebody.
Yeah. Oh, Colby. Colby.
Yeah. Yeah. We got 2 calico cats.
Jason says she died. Well, I'm sorry about that. Molly says, "A lot of stuff seems to be on the subscriptions now rather than the TV." Yeah, people want to make money. Jason says, "Rest in peace, Gizzard." Yeah, he was our orange cat. And Kylo, too. Kylo passed away a year ago, a couple days ago. It all came up on my Facebook memories, I think on the 12th or so. And then there was Sammy, our black cat that we had a very long time ago, who passed away. And Tug, our border collie, but he was a really old dog and he passed away in 2021. So there's a lot of pets that we had before who crossed the Rainbow Bridge, but that's how it goes. They don't live forever, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, it's part of life, you know.
Gordon says, "Tasmanian Devil, Garfield Cat, and the Grinch are my favorite." Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Looney Tunes, but there isn't really a place to watch Looney Tunes. We'll have to buy that too.
Yeah.
I used to watch every Saturday morning. I'd always want to watch Looney Tunes when I was growing up.
I know. We might have an okay movie collection, but it seems like...
There's a lot of things we're still missing.
Yeah, I was just going to say it, but there's still a lot of stuff that we need. But, yeah.
Here we go. Here's Leela again. And Boo's in bed. White Storm's on the stove. Spotted Leaf is right there, but I don't think you can see her. Smokey's back there.
Buddy's at the water bowl.
Yeah, and Cole is on the chair over there. Colby is probably in the bathroom. She's been sitting in the bathroom a lot lately. And so they're all around. Molly says, I miss my kitten that showed up for a few months and sadly died, but he got well looked after and cared for. Yeah, at least the kitten was happy at the end there, so that's good. Yeah, our two youngest cats are Leela and Boo, and their sisters. This is Leela. Boo is in bed.
With their mates.
Yeah, they're only 6 months old. And then Cole is a month older than they are, but he's not related to them. The two oldest are Spotted Leaf and Smokey, and they're going to be 6 years old in March. And White Storm and Smokey are brothers, but from different litters. Majestic Vlog says, does the heater behind you give out lots of heat? I'm thinking about getting one myself. Is it gas or electric? It heats the whole house. It does a great job. And it's natural gas. You can get propane versions, but then you end up having to buy a lot of propane exchanges.
Unless you have a really big propane tank set or something.
Yeah.
But,
this one is natural gas.
Yeah, this one here is natural gas. It heats our house just fine. This one here is a 30,000 BTU output for heat.
Yeah.
So,
don't look at me, look at them. You're telling them, not me.
But it heats our house just fine though.
Yeah.
And if you do buy one, make sure that you got one with the thermostat for it to turn on and off on its own too.
Yeah. Jill Scarborough says, you're having an El Nino winter. Yeah, I heard that. And it's supposed to be warm for a while. Like right now it was 41 degrees, which is weird for this time of year. Yeah, it's still 41, and it says earlier today it was 46. That's pretty weird for this time of the year. That's all right though, because we don't like to freeze either.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't get so many snowstorms right away. Because those are not fun to drive in, because I'm always afraid I'm going to go in the ditch, which I have before. And I drive like a snail, and I can sometimes still go in the ditch.
Yeah. Well, another thing about these heaters is that if you do buy one, and you want a blower motor for it, you got to buy it separate.
Yeah.
So.
There's a blower in there, but it didn't come with it. We ordered ours from Home Depot, right?
I think
yeah.
So.
And they delivered it. But we had to have natural gas installed from the gas company, and that's what took a lot of time and money and stuff.
Yeah, we had to pull permits to do it all.
Jason says, any plans for 2024? I want to try to learn to ride a bike. Never learned when I was a kid. Yeah, we just want to do more travel vlog type stuff, and maybe some camping, lots of fishing, more cookouts and stuff like that. All the good stuff that you can do in the summer that you can't do in the winter because everything is either closed or buried in snow.
Right.
Majestic Vlog says, okay, thank you for the information. Yeah, we used to have a wood stove and we're glad we got rid of it. Now we have that. Now we don't have sawdust and bark and stuff all over the house.
And then you don't have to deal with the ashes from the wood stove.
Yeah.
The smoke from the wood stove. Cleaning up the chimney. Everything that goes along with it. Being married to the wood stove for the winter.
Yeah. Jason says, I missed the meetup this summer. Any chance for another one? Yes, as long as everything goes well. We're going to do it in Chandler Park, though, because there's actual shade trees and stuff, and it's pet friendly. The park and tower, nobody could bring their dogs. And there was somebody who wanted to come, but she couldn't bring her dogs. We don't have a date yet. I have to work it around the events that are going to happen at the park. We can't have it during events held by the Chamber of Commerce or whatever. It has to be a day when nothing is going on in there. But it'll be a lot better, nicer park than the one we picked this year. And I'm not like I said, I'm not sure what date yet. Molly says, I wish I could do the meetup, but can't at the moment. I live too far away. Yeah, that would be a lot of money for you to fly over here and back again.
Yeah. And plus, if we do that kind of park, and if everybody wanted to go over to the Awaken Park.
Yeah, Awaken Park is connected. Yeah, you can walk around and look at the sculptures and
that's what I was just gonna say.
And the steering wheel factory ruins.
Yeah.
It's connected to Chandler Park by a little bridge. It'll just be a lot more pleasant.
Right.
Jason says it looked like a lot of fun. It was, but there wasn't enough shade and we all burned up in the sun. So that part was not fun.
Yeah, and there at Chandler Park, we've got the gazebo and
yeah, and there's those big tall trees. It's nice and shady in there. It's the same park where we filmed the On-Away Car Show. So if you watch the On-Away Car Show video, it's in that park. And if you watched the Christmas tree video we just put up a few days ago, that's the same park. So it's in there. Molly says it did look like a good time. And I burn easily too, even when it isn't too warm. I burn. Yeah, me too. You'd think I was a redhead with how easy I burn, but I'm not. And I don't tan, I just burn. And then when the burn heals, then I'm tanned. So I have to burn first.
That's usually me too, as I usually gotta burn first.
Yeah, that's not good for you, to get sunburns. Molly says, you must have Irish in you if you burn easily. I don't know. I know there's a lot of German from my dad's side of the family, but I know there's all kinds of stuff on my mom's side of the family, so who knows, maybe.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you all what's in me either.
Yeah.
All I know is that my dad's side of the family comes from Canada, is all I know.
Yeah. Which is not far from here.
No.
We're so close to Canada, we end up with Canadian coins at the stores and stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
You have silly spotted leaf there.
Yep. Silly ribbons. That's Happy Kitty.
Yep, she's a tortoise shell. I know she just looks like a gray tabby, but if you look close, she has orange all through her, and she has an orange spot on top of her head. And then this paw back here has random orange all over it. So she's a tortoiseshell tabby.
Poor kitty. Got it so rough, don't ya?
Sure. Better than where she came from. Molly says, I'll have to send you the meme with the Irish person on the beach. Similar to here, you can get euros, but only certain shops accept them. Jason says, I'm Irish and I have to use SPF 50 anytime I'm outside. Yeah, 50 is what, I know that's what my mom was using. Yeah, it's funny because the stores around here don't care about the Canadian coins, the pennies. Well, there aren't many of those left because they stopped making them. But the dimes, the quarters, but they don't want the paper money. They won't accept the paper money. Yeah, 50 plus. There's been times where I was really stupid, like I went to Warped Tour in 2009 without any sunscreen at all and got the worst sunburn I ever had in my life. So I have to remember to put sunscreen on. I'm real good about forgetting to put sunscreen on when I go to places.
No, my belly.
Yeah, she likes to have her belly rubbed. She doesn't want you to stop once you start doing it.
Got me belly rubbing.
Yep.
Ow. Biting a little hard, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, and she is Gizzard's little sister. 2 different litters, but the same mother. So there's still a little bit of Gizzard left in our house. Molly says, I remember my sister got bad sunburn as she had the window down in the car and fell asleep with her arm leaning against it. It was very red and painful. Yeah, that's... I can get sunburn just on one side of me just from going somewhere when the sun is shining on me. Jason says, I've always wondered about your dragon tattoo on the arm. Where did the idea come from? I found the dragon on Google. And then the guy who did it did a really bad job, a horrible, horrible job, and it never got finished. I mean, he just ruined it. So I think I'm going to have to, when I have the money, have it covered over and forget about it entirely. Because I went and asked Ninja Monkey Tattoo in Sheboygan if they could do it, and the guy acted like they can't fix it. So cover it up with something else, because the guy who did it ruined it horribly. Hi Clay Banks, how are you doing? Plus, I'm kind of ashamed of it because I found out after I had him put it on me that this is artwork from an artist named Katie Lipscomb. And now I feel bad because I feel like I stole her art. So I think I just want it covered over, have something else done. Because I found it on Google and it didn't say anything about it belonging to anybody, but then I found her on DeviantArt, and now I feel like a thief, so I don't think I want it anymore. Clay says, doing great, thanks for asking. Get your deer, Don?
Nope.
No, he didn't. And Jason says, that sucks. Do you have any other tattoos? Yeah. This is a piece of junk that I have to get covered over. This was the first one I ever got in 1996, but it's so old, it really needs to be gone back over. And this one is from 2000, and it is also needs to get gone back over because there used to be a sunset in here, and it just disappeared entirely.
It faded out.
Yep.
That's
So
what happens.
they need to be fixed. And then on my leg, this leg over here, I have the heartogram from the band Him, who have since broken up. But that's all.
The tattoos you gotta have them freshened up every now and then, even if they are good ones.
Yeah. I have a design that somebody drew me of a fox that I want to have put right here. But I have to wait until I get the money for it. I've been sitting on the design for like 5 years now. Jason says Don has a bunch of tattoos too, right? He has 2. This thing, and then it says Master of My Own Demise on his arm. They both need to be gone back over too.
Well, this one here was never finished because the person that was doing it passed away.
Yeah, so
I gotta get somebody else to finish it up.
yeah, but your words there could use to be gone back over because they're getting pretty late
Because
now.
they're getting faded out, yeah.
Yeah,
But this one here was never finished because, like I said, the person passed away that was doing it.
yeah. Do you want any more tattoos ever in the future? Or?
No.
No? Huh.
I just want to get this one touched back up just because it's fading out, and then get this one up here finished. But I'm going to have to find someone else to finish up this one up here because, well, obviously the person that was doing it can't do it now.
Jason says, wow, that arm one is a deep thinker. Yeah. Well, basically, he explained it to me when we first got together that basically whatever happens to him is up to how his actions. I mean, he's taking responsibility for his own actions. So if he gets in trouble and gets thrown in jail or whatever, it's not the cop's fault, it's his fault. So that's basically the idea of the tattoo, is that if he did something bad, it's not somebody else's fault, it's his fault.
Yeah.
So he's in control of what happens to himself by his actions.
Yeah, if I do something stupid, I can't blame on someone else because they didn't know it was me.
Jason says, I have 3 tattoos, 2 I can show and 1 I can't. And good for you, Don. Yeah. That's, there's a lot of people around who always want to blame somebody else around here. They get arrested for something, but, oh, the cops are out to get them. Oh, the judge is out to get them. Everybody's out to get them. They didn't do anything wrong. It's somebody else's fault. But no, that's not true. I have never gone to jail a day in my life. And that's because I don't do bad things. And I don't run around going, oh, the cops are out to get me. There's so many people like that around here.
Don't do stupid things and stupid things won't happen to you.
Yeah. Molly says, happens here too. They like to blame others, not themselves.
Yep.
Yeah. And Jason says, no one wants to take responsibility anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember, kids, don't do stupid things and stupid things won't happen to you.
That's like when I was working at the gas station. This one woman I worked with, she got arrested for selling cocaine. She got arrested and then she got fired for it. But she kept telling me that the cops were out to get her, she didn't do it. And then after she spent her 6 months in jail for it, she kept texting me and saying that she was scared to leave the house because the cops were out to get her. I ended up blocking her. That's stupid. And I don't want to hang around with drug dealers. So. But yeah, she was one of them who... She was the poor innocent angel, and the cops and the courts and everybody were all out to get her. So, that's stupid. I keep checking every little while. I keep checking the court websites to see if she, and the prison websites for Michigan and stuff to see if she's back locked up again, because I expect her to be. Jason says there's no hope in dope, shouldn't do drugs. Yeah, especially the really hard stuff. Gordon says the Grinch is in Genesee area, the radio Fox 103.9 FM, Kaz 107.8 FM, also playing Christmas music. Special way to hear rock and roll music and on 104.5 Wheels FM, so it's not ready for the holidays. Yeah, the good thing about all those radio stations is that now most of them you can listen to them online. So I don't have to go to Flint to hear like Banana and all them. I can listen to them online. Clay says, well, if you sell coke, the cops will be out to get you, LOL. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But she's acting like they're, like she didn't do anything wrong and they're just following her around and stuff just to get her.
Yeah. Well, that's why you don't do nothing stupid. You ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, I won't hang out with people like that. We worked together for 2 years and I didn't know until the end there that that's what she was. Molly said, we have a Christmas radio channel too. Not sure what one, as I don't listen to it. Yeah, well, I have Apple Music for free because I am on Verizon for my phone. I have it free forever. And I can find all kinds of Christmas music on there and play it through the soundbar. I've done it before and I drive John nuts. I turn it on and he says he's going nuts.
What does a drug dealer and a prostitute have in common? Or I meant, what's the difference?
Yeah.
A prostitute can wash her cracks and sell it again.
That's gross. But yeah, thanks to whoever hit that heart button a couple minutes ago. Molly says, haha, I put Christmas music on for my budgies and they love it. Then I end up singing Christmas songs all day. Yeah. Sometimes I turn on Halloween, I'll turn on the Halloween music too.
Poor kitty. Where's Bobby?
Jason says, sounds like a Scarface movie up there. Yeah? Clay says, okay, you guys, have a Merry Christmas and have your fill of eggnog. Take care. Yeah, you have a Merry Christmas too. Spotted Leaf. Slapping Leela, and Leela was just sitting there. That's how she is.
Yep.
I actually didn't buy any eggnog this year. I almost did, but then I didn't. Yep, bye. Have a good night. Don hates eggnog.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
I love eggnog. I might get some yet before it's gone all gone out of the stores, because they only sell that at Christmas time. Molly says, never tried eggnog before. Yeah, there's the regular version and then there's the alcoholic version. I've never had the alcoholic version. I like the regular stuff.
I never had either, so. Well,
But
I've had the regular, but I never had the alcoholic.
There's people who love it and there's people who hate it. So I guess you're not going to know until you taste it.
Yeah, 'cause I never tried the alcoholic version, but.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
Give me a bottle of tequila, some lemons, and some salt.
That's disgusting.
No, that's awesome.
You don't need that.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you start yelling and pounding on the table.
Put you in line.
Jason says McDonald's eggnog shakes are yummy. Yeah, I haven't had one of those since I worked at McDonald's from 2009 to 2015.
Okay.
I haven't had one since then. I used to like their Shamrock shakes too, but I haven't had one of those since then either. Are they still putting cherries on top of the shakes? Because it was funny that when I started working there in 2009, shakes were shakes. Somewhere in between there, they decided that they were going to put whipped cream and a cherry on top of every shake. Nobody wanted the cherries. So it ended up being my job to go outside and sweep up all the cherries at the drive-thru window outside on the ground, where people just grabbed their shake and went, ugh. Instead of saying, I don't want the cherry, which we gladly did that for anybody who did say that, everybody else would order it, and then just throw their cherries all over the ground, right outside the drive-thru window, so I had to go out and clean it up all the time. Molly says, no, we don't do that with cherries, never have that before. Oh, never heard of that before. Yeah, it might have just been in the U.S. I thought I heard something a few years ago about them stopping, which makes sense because nobody wanted that cherry. Everybody threw them on the ground before they even left the property of McDonald's, which was rude, but people are very rude.
Yeah, don't matter where you go. You're gonna run into other people that do things.
Yeah. Now somebody's kicking the tripod around. I don't know who, they're gone now. Ouch. Just cracked my thumb on the table.
Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, I like the eggnog and he hates it.
Yeah.
I almost bought some at Walmart and then I decided not to on Monday. Mainly because I reached for it and then I thought, oh, I don't want to hear Don complaining about me drinking eggnog. Because he always complains. He can't just let me have it. He's got to complain about how gross it is, even though I'm not making him drink it.
Gross.
And then he's like, I'm not going to kiss you. You drank eggnog. Oh, whatever.
Think so?
Yeah.
Drinking eggnog reminds me of the 2 girls in 1 cup.
Why?
Because it's gross.
That has nothing to do with what happened in that.
Because they're drinking poo.
Oh, whatever.
They're drinking poo.
Gordon says the orange and gray striped cat is still wild. It's because barn outside. Yeah, usually when they're adults and they're wild, they're going to stay wild. If you want to tame them, you have to get them as a kitten. Like Cole, he was a wild-born kitten, but we got him at like 6 to 8 weeks old, and he tamed right up. So, but if we would have waited too long, he would not have.
The cat feral, you're gonna know it.
Yeah, 'cause they're mean.
Oh yeah. You can't handle them without having long rubber, or not long rubber gloves, but long leather gloves on, because otherwise they're just gonna tear you right up, just ready to.
Yeah. Jason says, okay guys, we'll see you next time. Have to go to the airport tomorrow. Alright, well, have a good night and have a safe trip wherever you're going, or picking somebody up, or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll go flying high in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah. You've never been on an airplane, right? The last time I was on one was 2008. Went to New York City. Jason says, just picking up my daughter and her boyfriend. Okay. At least you don't have to do any flying.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and end this for tonight, because it's not happened much tonight, and we still need to make dinner. As a matter of fact, today I have eaten nothing, so I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty like I need to get something in my stomach very soon. So.
Jason says, I just hope he's nice. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, find out eventually.
Yeah. So, thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah, thank
Have
you.
a good night, all, and I have to go around and shut it off, but good night, enjoy your dinner. Yes, hopefully he's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Max says, my cat Richard was wild past the kitten age, and he has FIV. He's real calm now, though, and friendly. And good night. Yeah, that's good you got him tamed.
Yeah.
All right, say good night.
Say good morning.
All right, I'm going to go around and turn it off.
Turn it off. Yeah.
All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye.